What's up, guys? Bella's Bombers back out here at Johns Park. Today we have a safari layout we came up with called the Bella's Bombers layout, but we're going to show it to you. Starting off, we're going to go from hole 18's tee pad all the way to 1's basket. Let's see how we can do. It's 22 degrees right now and we got an ice storm moving in, so we got to play a little bit fast. Logan's starting us off. He's got his curl. I should mention that we're playing doubles to make it go a little faster. You got a friendly little roll back down the hill. Important thing to note here is that I'm not trying to go for that basket. I want to go past it, so I'm actually going to try to flex this over the path a little bit, over the parking lot. Oh, it's not going to. Get over it. We're calling that OB, so we'll take Logan's. I also forgot to mention that this is a par 5 because it's 2 par 3s mixed together. They won't all be that way, but this one is. I'm going to try this warbird again and actually try to get some low nose down flex on it because that last one was terrible. Missed some. I'm really going to have to rely on Logan here. I forgot to mention that all Mandos are in play, and I definitely missed that one, so Logan's definitely got to step it up here for us. Got his growler in hand. Roller. Wow, it stood up. Definitely made the Mando. Is it going to go ahead and flip over? It did. Wow. That was crazy. That was accidentally the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Alrighty, Logan got all the way down here where a pretty good drive would land if we were just playing hole 1. And this is actually a chance for an eagle throw in. I'll let him start us off. Oh boy. I'm just going to try to lay it up with this gnome for an easy bird. We'll clear it a little bit, but we should be able to knock that down. Alright, it leaked a little more left than I thought it did, but we should still be able to knock this down. It's definitely in the circle. And Logan cashes it. This is a solo birdie from Logan, pretty much. I guess we technically took my approach, but I don't think his was much worse. We just didn't want to go under the bridge. Looks like he's actually closer. That makes it a solo bird. Alrighty, that puts us 1 down through the first hole. This next one, we're going from this tee pad to number 2, skipping straight past basket number 2, all the way to number 3 down there, and the double Mando is in play. Logan's gonna get us started. He's got his warbird in his hand. Put some good flex on it. Looks like it skipped off the ice a little bit. As long as it made it past the Mando tree, I think that's real good. Alrighty, I'm gonna throw my Nimitz at it and try to do a similar shot. Maybe a little more straight pushing. Oh, that flipped a little. Oh, but it kicked good. I don't think it's as far as yours. We'll probably still take yours, but I'm not too bad at that result. Quick shot of the creek right here. Y'all can see that everything's freezing over. It's actually holding up a lot better than the other bodies of water around here because it stays flowing a little bit. All right, here's mine right here, just short of the Mando trees. And up here a little bit closer is Logan. Not sure if you can see it yet, but he's right there. So he's gonna step up and take our approach first, and hopefully we can knock this down. This is gonna be our birdie look. We're gonna keep this one a hard par 3. Well, my approach is a bit weird. Looks like it's my turn to finally execute a shot. I'm gonna throw the cash at it. Alrighty, it's about a 25 footer. Let's see if Logan can knock it down. And he does. That's gonna be for par right there, so we're still one down and we'll move on to the next hole. This one's definitely on the trickier side because we have these double mandos to compete with right here, but we don't want to make it all the way to 4's basket because we actually want to make a 90-degree turn and play all the way to 6's basket as a par 4, and 6's mando is in play, so we got to get deep enough to get around it, but not so deep that we're competing with the woods. Logan's stepping up to it first. It looks like he's got some kind of mad cat skip shot in mind. Oh, Logan misses the mando. It's my time to shine. That seems about right. Here we are approaching my drive. You can see the tee pad for this hole is right up there, and the basket looks pretty straightforward on camera, but you can't really see all the little twigs and limbs between us and it. Regardless, I'm sure Logan's gonna try to go straight at it. The only mando in play is that red arrow there. We gotta get to the right of it. Let's see what we can do. Logan going out wide. Does it get back? Wow, that looks really good. I think he gave us a nice birdie look. Not real sure what I'm gonna do to follow that up. I got an overstable fairway. Let's see if I can try to match him. I think you're still closer, but that wasn't bad. Here we are walking up on him. It looks like I actually might have got a little bit closer, so Logan's gonna putt from mine. A little bit too much air under that one. Let's see if I can knock one down. Tap in an easy par and move on to the next one. So here we are on the next one. We're gonna go from hole 7's tee pad to 9's basket. It's not that much further. It adds about another 100 feet to the shot. We're gonna keep it a par 3. I'm gonna throw the Nimitz at it. Yeah. I am just pulling over myself today. Knocked it down. Probably better to be out in the open though, and you did make the mando, so we'll probably take yours. Alrighty, mine got down there a little further, but Logan's is in a better position with this alleyway here, so Logan's gonna step up and take our approach first. This is still a par 3, so this is our birdie chance. Put a good move on it, might hit the ground a little early though. Cut rolled away. Let's see if I can make the correction. I'm gonna try to forehand this Wrangler at it. I'm out. Settle. Right on the line. All right, here's Logan. I barely stayed in bounds, but he's gonna try to keep us getting a par here. Pretty long shot, probably about 60 feet. Oh. Ooh, another little roll away. Alrighty, let's see if I can save us. Logan's carried us most of the video so far. Oh, drop. Oh, it almost had it.
Oh!
Tapping in a bogey here. This will make us Here we are on what I believe is the 5th hole of the video. We got the double Mando in place, but we're bypassing that basket and going up to the green one by the road. Logan's gonna start us off. Put some good flex on it. That looks pretty nice. I think we have a long putt. I'm gonna try to do the same thing with this spur. Oh, never mind, missed the Mando, doesn't matter, taking Logan's. Logan with another amazing tee shot, getting us within the circle. Let's see if I can putt out. Here we are on 11's tee pad. We just put it out there on 13's basket. We're gonna go to 12's basket this time. It's a pretty long par 4. I really need this to be a max distance crush, so I'm just gonna force over this bayonet and hopefully it flies forever. Pretty good line. Came out of it a little quick, but we're a little over halfway there. Logan stepping up with his warbird as the freezing rain starts to fall. He put a good move on it, but it's not going to have the height. A little bit of a worm burner. I think we'll take mine. Here we are at mine. We got about 200 feet left, and Logan's got his Lima Walker in hand. Let's see if he has a good chance to make the eagle. Way too high, might be OB. Not quite to the horseshoe pits. Let's see if I can save us. Whoa. A little deep, but we'll knock it in. With about 15 feet left on the bone, see if Logan can knock it down. And he does. We'll move on to the next one. Logan's gonna start us off here. We're on 13's tee pad, and we're gonna make it a big Annie par 3 to hold 10's basket. He's got Harrier in hand. Let's see what he can do. Roller. Will it stand up though? Rolled past that tee pad and coiled up. Let's see if I can get us a little closer to the target. I'm gonna go Harrier roller as well, try to put a little bit more of a move on it. Went the right way, but it coiled up pretty quick. It's not too bad. Give us about a 60 footer, I think. I seem to have given myself too much credit back there on the tee. This is probably about 110 feet, but regardless, let's take a few throw-in attempts at it and see if we can knock down the 2. I already called the throw-in when you were walking up, so I'm going to try to run it with this nose. Ooh, I need to quit speaking. I'm gonna blame the cold for that one. Let's see if Logan can one-up me again. Not too bad. We'll have a 30-footer, a little bit of a tester for our par. I think I might be a little closer over there, but Logan wants to try his. And for good reason. He knocked it down. This next one is going to be the first one that's less of a safari hole and more made up. We brought it about 10 feet off of this basket and made us a little tee box. And we're actually going to go all the way around to the edge of the property to 17 up by the road and play it as what I'm presuming is going to be a par 5. But you guys let us know if it's too easy and needs to be made a hard par 4. Logan's going to step up with his growler. And this should just be a full power crush. 360. Put quite a bit of turn on it. And it's up there by the building, which is very cut off. try to put a move on it with this curl. Oh, did I roll it? A little bit. Really not a fortunate roll, but we'll have to take it because yours is back behind that building. I got a little less than halfway, I would say. We still got to make our way around the baseball fence to the corner right there. Logan's gonna show me how to do it. Oh, a little bit of an early release. It's gonna put him on the wrong side of the baseball diamond, but who knows? I could absolutely shank it OB and we'll have to take it. That's pretty good. Get over the road. Just shy of the road, but we are in bounds. I definitely didn't have the best drive, and we have a look right here for bird if this is a par 4 and eagle for a par 5. So I think we're gonna roll it back to a 4 and make this a hard birdie chance. Logan's got his cash in hand. Nice little layup right under the basket, easy par. See if I can redeem myself for that last one a little bit. It went straighter. Alrighty, here's Logan stepping up to the putt. He's got my gnome in hand to tap out our easy par. And for the final hole of the Bellas Bombers layout, we return to the tee pad of 18, and we are going to play a par 4 all the way down to 2's basket, which is the white one that's fuzzy in the distance. Big flex out over the parking lot. I kind of lost it, but it looks like it finished most of the way to 18's basket. I'm gonna get a little bit of redemption on our first hole here, and I'm gonna try to flex this warbird again. Oh, I think I rolled it. And just like that, I'm out of bounds again. Alrighty, what seems like it would be a straightforward shot to there actually has to go around this active Mando, so Logan's got to have a bit of a hyzer to his shot. Oh. It's going to hyzer down by the pole. It's not going to be horrible. Hopefully I can do this a little better though. I'm going to throw this spur at it. Right to the pole. Circle's edge putt. We cut it a little bit close with battery life as well as daylight, but here Logan is to tap us out for a bird. Alrighty, let's see if I can make it, and if so, we will be 2 down on the first ever installation of the Bellas Bombers 9 at Johns Park. Looks like we're 1 down on the first ever installment of Bellas Bombers at Johns Park. Crap. I told Logan to wait as he went to pick it up. And just like that, that was the Bellas Bombers 9 at Johns Park. Everybody comment and let us know if you think we got the pars right or if not. And once we get the layout finalized, we're gonna try to get it on U-Disc and start making some challenge videos with it.